Working. All right. Look, Sumerian tablets. To my last video. I have to see all the videos that I posted on my vlogs. I'm on vlog 16, which is going up right now, and vlog 17, which is this one that I'm recording right now. I'm just going to some comments. There's one comment I'm gonna get to you. There was this gentleman by he just doesn't understand. I forgot his comment. It was not a negative comment, but sometimes when you answer comments, it doesn't sound right in the comment than in real life. So it's like, I'm comical. I like to be a little bit comical and not take all the comments seriously, because I know people are not trying to be negative. It's just the way the message gets across. But this is, gentlemen, I'm assuming he said he's a 5-year trader, and he's talking about that I'm talking nonsense. So what he was trying to say was that, I'm deceiving people in my trading. And I was like, dude, I'm not trying to deceive anybody, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. This is just what I'm doing. So I just, I post my videos and I put it in there. I was like, hey, this is what I'm doing. It's like, I don't know. I was doing it live, and somebody reached out and said, what do you know about trading? I was like, this is not, I just, whatever I'm doing something wrong. I just don't know what it is. And he reached out, he gave me an hour, he taught me. Okay, thank you, by the way, if you're still watching, thank you, by the way. And that's what got me into ICT concepts, which that made sense. I was watching the videos, and that's what made sense. So I started doing my trading. And then I started going into the history, and I started realizing, okay, this is true. Okay, I paper traded for 3 months, and I did it that way. But again, I practice. I was successful successful trading, and now I'm doing it live. I'm successful live trading, but this is something that I'm doing. Nobody out there's got to do what I'm doing. I just put it out there because it's just, I don't know what else to do. I'm keeping my mind occupied because, things are bad, and I just don't want to be negative. So I'm trying to do something that keeps me going. So that's what I do with the education. I watch the videos, I go through my trades, and I show people what I'm doing. And if it works, if it doesn't, it doesn't. I found the gentleman, it's J-Tech. And he says that he's a 5-year trader, and I'm just talking nonsense. I was like, yeah, dude. Yeah. That's me talking to myself. Imagine if you think that I'm talking nonsense when you're watching my videos. Imagine when I sit at home and I'm going to the trade, and when I take the trade, I'm saying to myself, hey, liquidity. It blew through all the liquidity, and now I'm expecting a big ass drop. So I'm taking my notes and I'm doing everything. And if the market does what I say it's gonna do, then I know where it's gonna go. But these are the things that go into my head. Dude, I'm not telling anybody. I'm not telling anybody what to do. All I know is that this is what I'm doing. I talk to myself 24/7. This is what I do. I do the little loop-de-loop thing, okay? I'm not telling anybody to do the loop-de-loop thing. That's just my thing, okay? And the reason why I say loop-de-loop, because it's freaking funny. But I'm not saying anybody anything. And besides, when I take my trade, the video gets posted, but after. So if anybody makes a decision based on what I'm doing, I was like, yeah, you're the freaking idiot. I was like, you're not supposed to do what I'm doing. I go through my stuff, I take my notes, and I look for things like this, and then, it's kind of like this time I actually missed out on my trade, and look, it reached and it went up. But if you guys are watching, see consolidation, expansion, it came right back down to the consolidation, and what did it do? It just took off. So my entry should have been somewhere down here, and I would have sold all the way at the top right here. It is what also called the AKA turtle soup. And I'm getting used to it. Now, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm studying. It's just, I practice it, and it worked out for me, but I ain't got nothing against nobody. I was like, I'm just posting out there things that I'm doing because I'm bored. And these things keeps me going over. So like, I'll review my videos a couple of times before I do anything else throughout the whole entire day before I post it. But like, J-Tech, bro, stop being so negative. I was like, who cares? 5-year trader, and I'm talking nonsense. I was like, yeah, if you watch all my other videos, you realize that, yeah. and I got sick and tired. I was paying people left and right to teach me. Nobody could teach me because all they kept doing was sending me up. Give me $2,000 and you can buy my course and I can teach you. But what is it? It's not even them teaching me. It's just a whole bunch of videos that they made. They just threw it out there into a course. Whether I understand it or not, they don't care. Just as long as they took my money. You see this? This is Ross. I like Ross, actually. I do like Ross. But his course costs over $3,000. His course. So you could use it and you can learn. Okay? I didn't learn shit. I tried. I followed his course. I did everything, but there was something in there I was just not getting. And look at this. Over $3,000 for his course. Him for a whole entire year on YouTube, take $1,000 account on Thinkorswim, TD Ameritrade, and turn it into $1 million by the end of the year. So, with that said, I'm going to give you what I am doing. Now, what you're doing is when I go trade the market, I look for something like this, and then I buy down here, and then it does that, and then I make money. It's not trading advice. It's supposed to be funny, like a joke. But in my world, that's all I do. That's what I look for. That's what I wait for. Okay? The loop-de-loop or turtle soup. Okay? And then that's it. That's all I do. That's my bread and butter. But that's what I learned. And the reason why I started doing this is because this is the only thing that I have actually was able to, double my paper trading account quite a few times, month over month. And this was a 3-month, and now I am on my 2nd month of a live trading. I was able to almost double my money. I don't want to show anybody because I'm just doing this for entertainment. I don't want to show anybody what how to do it. This is just what I'm doing. And nobody gotta do nothing. What keeps me entertained? I was like, this is my way out of ride sharing. I don't know. You posting, you telling me that you have 5 years experience. It's just I don't know what to tell you. Good for you. You see this right here? Chicken, bacon. There's actually cheese stuffed in there. My buffalo wings, and here is my steak. This is all I eat for the whole entire day. Here's my steak. All meat. You know how many people told me I was gonna end up in the hospital and die because of high cholesterol? I was like, okay. I'm still waiting to drop that. Still waiting. So I did my own research. I looked up my own information, and I looked up the Lion diet, and that's my Lion diet. I feel better than ever before. I got rid of some conditions that I have, including ADHD. I was actually taking some Adderall to help me think straight. All right, but I didn't want to be on drugs the whole entire time. So what I did some studying, I did some research, and I found out that the Lion diet could be my exit. But what did I do? I experimented with it, and I started doing it. And then once I started experimenting, a couple of months later, I found out that all my symptoms went away. Well, yeah, all of them. The first one was actually ADHD. It went away. There was fog in my brain, and I also got rid of that. And I went from a size at 36 to a size at 34. But again, it's for entertainment purposes only. I am not telling nobody what to do, because I am just having fun with this, baby. I make like $6,000-7,000 a month, and it all goes to paying all the bills that I have. But I like doing it. Dude, I love, I don't like sitting in the car for 12 hours, but because I'm actually, this is the purpose of me ride sharing. You see that? 3,900. Oh my God, it went up. I paid a little bit over 3 for Warrior Trading, but he charges 39. Holy crap, it went up. That's how much I paid to train with Warrior Trading, and at the end, it just. Anyway, I did. I study, and I did some research, and I found out what I could do with it. It got rid of my symptoms, because that is the only way I would have known if it got rid of my symptoms. Once it got rid of my symptoms, then I kept doing it. And by the way, that's not grease. That's actually half a bar of butter. Half a bar of butter. That's what that is. Lion diet, they say use butter. So that's what I use. So yeah, so that's gonna be the blog for today. It's just, you know, trying to get my message straight for just one person. Don't get me wrong, that's just two. There's another one in there, and they're just negative. It talks negative about everybody else that I'm doing things with. See, look at, okay, you see that? This is the Sumerian tablets. Just because I talk about the Sumerian tablets does not mean that you have to go and study the Sumerian tablets. It's just something that I do because I freaking like it. It's nothing, there's nothing that has to do with my reading or courses. 3,000, well, 4, just add the freaking $3, you know, or $4,000 course. It has nothing to do with that. It's just something that I like, and I just record, like, yeah, I did that today. It doesn't mean you gotta study the freaking Sumerian tablets for you to get freaking anywhere. It's just what I'm doing. I'm not telling anybody to read the Sumerian tablets. I just like it. You know why I like it? This is the tablet of the flood, the story of Gilgamesh. It goes a couple of thousand years before the Bible, as far as I understand it. It's even before Jesus. You know, before Jesus came around, that was around. And a lot of those stories are actually a lot of the stories that are in the Bible, they're right here. They're in the Sumerian tablets. So I want to read about the Sumerian tablets because it's kind of like, you know, the Bible talks about the Anunnaki, and it says Anunnaki twice. You know, twice in the Bible, I think, and then that's it. And that's it. No history, no nothing. You know, where they came from, how that. It's just nothing. It just says, yeah, the Anunnaki, the giants. You know, from back in the day. But here we go. Here's the tablets. So I started reading the tablets, and the more you read on the tablet, you start finding out that a lot of the stories that are in the tablets are actually in the Bible. And that gets my curiosity. It don't mean you gotta freaking read about the Sumerian tablets. It's just something that I freaking like doing. God damn, like, you know, people, you know, this is what I'm doing with my life because I'm just, you know, I'm bored. I'm bored. So, and how I keep my mind entertained and doing other things and keeping going and keep making money, it's through this. A lot of it is freaking nonsense. I ride share. I talk about ride sharing, but this like really gets me. Okay, this is like my biggest no. I came to a stop with this, paying for education, because people they just want to collect. They don't care whether you make it or not. They just want to collect the money. All right, and this is just history. You know, it's a history. Sumerian text, bro. Sumerian text. You want to talk about the first civilization that was here? They just popped out of nowhere. We just popped out of nowhere. Right there. You don't believe me? Read the Sumerian text. Yeah, I actually thought that was gonna turn into a mini rant, but no. I do this every day. 7 days a week. I wake up early, I do my thing, I cook my food. But staying here all day and doing this, like the trading thing, it's definitely not me. I need to get out and go do something. So, yeah. Let's make this money, bro. Dude, they both my freaking vlog, talking about, you know, trying to explain to one person that watched one video about that, hey, like this, this is just me. You know, I'm not telling you to do what I'm doing. I was like, you're freaking crazy. I said in the beginning about trading, I was like, dude, like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna go study. I'm gonna go study so I can figure it out. You know, people come into my channel, they'll be like, I'll teach you for just as little as $3,997, I'll teach you. It's like, see, there we go. The person that actually reached out said, hey, stop paying people. Stop paying people. There is, you know, right now it's all about money, right? People are quick to come up with some stupid excuse to collect money from you that will leave you broke, and they take your money and they go. Whether you make it or not with the information that they give you, that's on you. But they will take your money and they will run. This is the issue that I have with these people right now. Okay? They'll send you a whole ton of videos and stuff. Once you pay for it, they don't care if you make it or not. Oh, it's easy. I'm telling you what to do. I was like, yeah, but I'm doing what you're telling me to do and it's not working out. So I'm doing something wrong, but since you can't see it, because all you sent me was the course, And then you can't see it. Like, you're not standing in front of me like this. You're not standing next to me like this and be like, oh, yeah, okay, this is what you're doing wrong. See? It's that little detail that makes a big difference. And that's what these guys are doing. It's just like, yeah, pay me, whatever, and all this stuff. But, hey, listen, what I'm doing out there is just what I'm doing. I just want to record it. I want to record it. When my kids get older, what do you think? Hey, what'd your dad do? What was your dad doing 7 days a week? I was like, watch his videos. Peace, boys and girls.
Drop it.